The plainest Jane. This is one of my favorite comments here. She says, I loves me some black, and she said, loves me some black news. She says, is it just me, or does anyone else get tired of seeing people that don't look like them delivering info about them day in and day out?
I'm your girl, the plainest Jane, and let's see what's happening in these virtual streets. You ready? All right now. This could be a crazy ride. I'm warning you now.
What up and welcome back. It's your girl Jane, the plainest Jane. And listen, y'all know how I give it up over here. On this channel, I serve syrup in the form of black news and celebrity entertainment updates. And y'all know things are always sticky in Hollywood and in real life. So we have to talk about this. And you all know that I cover R. Kelly and everything he's doing and or been through. I cover it pretty thoroughly. You all know that I've been mentioned by the New York Times. Here is the screenshot. If you don't know, or if you ain't a believer, baby, the New York Times mentioned me for my impeccable coverage of R. Kelly's case. Therefore, I have an opinion about his so-called child that's on the loose that somehow Jaguar Wright was able to get her hands on. We need to talk. So make sure y'all hit thumbs up. Y'all know on my bus, there are little to no rules, but really the only rule is that it's free to ride. And so for your free admission on my bus, hit the thumbs up button because it's free. Okay. And shout out to everybody in the live chat. I know it's late. It's 2:00 in the morning over here for us in Baltimore. But shout out to all of y'all in the chat. I do have a bone to pick with all of y'all though, because if it's not about celebrity mess, y'all don't watch. And I got a problem with that. I report on real world news stories, and some of y'all don't even click the video. And that's kind of sad. And when I do standalone videos about real world stories, they don't even be like 8 minutes long. They be like 7 minutes or less. So please support the things that are outside of celebrity mess and drama, because celebrities don't run our world. We do as regular people. Please watch the videos about Black history, Black news, and the things going on in the Black world. I tell y'all that all the time. I can get y'all to watch it. If I'm talking about celebrities, I can trick y'all into watching it because that's what it is. But watch the damn videos, okay? But back to the alleged, child of R. Kelly and Aaliyah? Look, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, make sure you do so for more syrup, for more Black news, for more celebrity entertainment and updates, okay? We got 70 people here already. Shout out to all of y'all, because I know it's late. 2:00 in the morning, I was able to get 70 of you all out of bed at 2 in the morning. In about 5 minutes. Shout out to y'all, okay? But we need to talk. Baby, we need to talk about this girl. And as a matter of fact, she's a woman. We need to stop referring to her as a girl, because she is a grown woman. But I knew off rip this wasn't R. Kelly and Aaliyah's child. I knew it off rip. Let me make this a little bigger. And this is the face that I give y'all when I'm not believing something. I say, y'all believe that shit? I had a couple people in my Discord said, oh, I think I might donate to the situation. I said, you fall for that shit if you want to. This little girl is scamming. She's scamming. Make sure you share this video via text message. Put it in your group chat. Put it on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, however it is that you share videos. Now, most of us are up to speed about what's going on with this girl. And I literally meant to do this video 3 days ago. But baby, my real life in this 9 to 5, I can't. Like, I'm so close to quitting my job. It's not even funny. I really just want the benefits to get the dental work that I need done first. But I'm so close to quitting my job to do YouTube full time. But I'm waiting. Right? Because sometimes by the time I get to a topic, it's still is old and the moment has passed. Because I'm trying to balance my job, my family, YouTube, creating all the graphics I need in order to do YouTube. That's a whole nother story. Girl, tell me why the damn fake daughter of Aaliyah and R. Kelly is in the custody of this crazy woman right here. Tell me why this woman literally hopped on a bus. She hopped on a GreyHound bus to run into the arms of Jaguar Wright. As if the girl wasn't crazy enough when she stood by herself. What's really going on? Help me understand. Woo! We got some things that we need to talk about. Let's go ahead and get right into it. You know, sometimes I do a long intro, but baby, I'm switching things around.
Rolex on your wrist, a plain Jane.
Okay, so I have a few things.
Let me go ahead and tell you what she's talking about real quick. She's talking about why she ended up running into the arms of Jaguar. She said after she spent some time on the internet and the internet ate her ass up. She says she was getting like death threats and stuff like that. She said that somebody burglarized her home and broke in and stole her things. And that's why she went over to get on a bus to go to Jaguar? Alrighty then.
From my house, a few personal items like my tripod and my podcast equipment and some type of photos that I have for like Orishas or Yorubas and the Nigerian practice. So it's more of people trying to take things that I love or try to communicate to the masses, and also my spirituality. So somebody really came in my house and stole these items and more items I have yet to discover that's missing, but it seems more personal if you understand certain things. Some of these things are personal, and for you to take my tripod and podcast equipment would mean you don't want me to broadcast on here, and this is what I'm talking about. See.
Did you see the way she was smiling throughout this entire situation? Did you see it?
Rolex on your wrist, a plain Jane.
Okay, so I have a few things missing from my house, a few personal items like my tripod and my podcast equipment and some type of photos that I have for like Orishas or Yorubas and the Nigerian practice. So it's more of people trying to take things that I love or try to communicate to the masses, and also my spirituality. So somebody really came in my house and stole these items and more items I have yet to discover that's missing, but it seems more personal if you understand certain things. Some of these things are personal, and for you to take my tripod and podcast equipment would mean you don't want me to broadcast on here, and this is what I'm talking about. See.
If Flavor Flav don't come get his spawn that's on the loose, I'm really sick and tired of this shit. Don't nobody talk about being robbed and being victimized in such a way and being harassed by the internet in the way in which this girl does. She's a terrible liar. Terrible, terrible, terrible liar. But here's I'm gonna nip it all in the bud, right? I'm gonna nip it all in the bud. Y'all just seen her on the screen, right? Y'all just seen her on the screen. On the screen, right? Here's her real mother. Baby. Baby, y'all look just the fuck alike. Y'all look just alike. And so that's what I'm really trying to understand. I'm really trying to get it. Right? People like, this story been out for a long time. You all are, for the people that love to feed into conspiracy theories with no fact, no proof, no nothing. Yeah, the story about them having a quote unquote illegitimate child. Yeah, that story's been out for a while. Don't get me wrong. And I'm knowledgeable of that, but this wasn't her. Here. You know what? Before we get into that, let's get into how we even know that this is this girl's a real mama. She calls herself Lagena Gold. Her name is Angela. Let me put her big on the screen. She calls herself Lagena Gold. But when you go back and you scroll through all of these different posts and things, you found her saying happy birthday to a Zama Franklia. Mommy, I love you. Who is the woman that I just showed you? Her real name is Angela. And honestly, think about it. Look at this name. She done jumbled up the letters of Langia. And this was once Angela. You can use all the letters of Langia and make Angela. Angela. She jumbled up them letters to make Langia. Her name is Angela. And she jumbled up these words to make Langina her name. And now she's saying Langina means love and all the... Girl, your mama named you Angela. But okay. All right. All right, girl. For the people that say, y'all are crazy for not believing this, because this story about them having an illegitimate child, it's been out for a while now. This not the person that was even saying that. I'm surprised the woman that was saying that hasn't spoke up to speak out against her, because baby, you aren't the alleged long-time illegitimate child that we've heard about. Here's the real baby picture that we're talking about. Oh, sip that tea. And this baby picture, you look at the little girl on the right. I'm gonna explain to you the origin of this picture and everything that comes with it. See, because y'all, some of y'all are wilding out. Shout out to Rihanna. Got me purchasing her products. Does that little girl on the right, who was the first little girl to speak out with the quote unquote rumors about being the child of Aaliyah and R. Kelly, does that look like the girl, the woman that we're talking about? Does she? She does not. And shout out to Rihanna for this lip gloss that is honestly better than MAC. And I'm a big MAC fan. For this Sweet Mouth Gloss Bomb lip gloss. Thanks for sponsoring this video. I appreciate you so much. But girl, this girl ain't the girl that she talking about that she is. Let me go ahead and show you a little bit of proof. At least try to anyway. I just Jaguar, her mom, and this and that. This ain't the. Here's the real fact that I want to give you to let you know that this girl's lying. For people to want to say there's been a long-standing rumor, y'all are crazy to think that it ain't true. No, you're crazy to think that somebody didn't hone in on the rumor and stand in on the identity of who the rumor is based off of. Please stop playing games. Thank you so much for the $1.99 super chat from Sin City from Nola. Here's the real truth right here. Here is the real. And so let's make it bigger. Aaliyah and Diane Houghton. And so you can see that this was an Instagram post from a while ago. And you can see this page said, Aaliyah's mom, Diane, and my daughter, Destiny Aaliyah. I named her my daughter after her. Now, this was a former bodyguard. That's the real tea. Is that he was a bodyguard for the Houghton family. And he named his daughter Aaliyah based off of said situation. So this is literally a picture from eons ago, from like years ago. And rumors have spread since then. That's where we really are with the situation, just so that you understand. Reverse, what do you call reverse Google image search? Reverse Google image search is it's a hell of a thing, baby. And it's not difficult to do, but I guess if you are given an old image of someone and the image is gone, because obviously if you go to this Instagram, the photo isn't, it's no longer available. But that little girl on the right side of the photo is not the girl that's going on tour with a goddamn Jaguar Wright. Do some of y'all not have common sense, or what's really going on? Look. This is what the girl looked like. Y'all see her right here on the right side of the picture. Nowhere near the same as the photo that we see right here. They don't even, and I know sometimes baby pictures and whatever, they might not look that is not the same. Stop it. Stop it. Now, what I'll tell you is this. Take a good look at old girl. On the right-hand side, before we get into the evidence. I feel like she looked like this man's brother. I'm a young black man. I feel like she looked like his sibling. I don't know. But let's get into the information, right? And at this point, she's even out here doing interviews. Come on, man. I know you lying. She out here doing interviews with the same platforms that Jaguar was doing interviews. And we now understand, I've been understood, but I feel like a lot of people are now understanding that Jaguar is not credible because she has some goddamn issues in their mental. And so we got this girl sitting here with the Dora the Explorer wig. Doing a whole interview. Let me just give you one example of what she said. Girl sitting over here with her goddamn girl, she's sitting over here talking about I'm Aaliyah and R. Kelly's child. Let me tell you something. In this 50-minute interview on this platform, and see, we be backstage, we be talking for the channel members and stuff like that. She was back there talking about how she said when my mom did the 1 of a million record and she released it, it was a clue. Because the record was 1 in a million, and I have a 1 of a million, a 1 in a million eye condition. I have an eye issue. So when my mom released 1 in a million and me having a 1 in a million eye condition, it was a clue that she left to the fact that I'm her daughter.
It was gone. Let me just go in the bush and weep. Let me just go in the bush and weep. I just have to go in the bush and weep. Really. I don't understand. I swear to God, I don't understand.
I'm dead ass serious. This is what she said in this interview right here. What's even crazier to me, what's even crazier is this. Why is Jaguar Wright involved? Why is she involved? Why at all? Jaguar is exploiting this girl who has literally admitted that she's fresh out the mental hospital. She has schizophrenia. Why is Jaguar even here's the thing. I can't remember what state it was that she's from, but she literally went across the country, got on the GreyHound, got on the GreyHound and went straight to Jaguar Wright in Texas. And where's the positivity in that? If any of you all watched this interview, it was nothing more than pure unfortunate comedy. That's what it was for me. Detroit, Michigan. Okay, got you. She literally hopped on a GreyHound from Detroit and went into the arms of Jaguar.
I'm kind of excited right now because I'm about to see someone that I've been really excited to meet in person. Her name is Lagena Gold. Some of you know her as the alleged daughter of Aaliyah and R. Kelly. I finally got me some sleep so I can be a little bit civilized. She's coming here to take a DNA test and to do live hypnosis live on DaladelphiaTVNetwork.com. Now, in this, we're going to discover the truth. We're going to figure out whether or not she's really Aaliyah and R. Kelly's daughter or not. But what I'm doing isn't cheap. What my company and my group is doing, WCW meeting, is not cheap. I'm asking for $1 from everyone who sees this. Help me help this young woman. All it takes is $1. That's it. Ashe.
Rolex on your wrist, a plain Jane.
It's Jaguar doing the same shit that she villainized Tasha from doing to her. Jaguar has acknowledged the fact that she pretty much is 85 to 90% sure that this is not Aaliyah and R. Kelly's child. And she's like, if this ain't, their child, then, XYZ. Therefore, and Jaguar knows this. Jaguar's what, like 46 or some shit like that? She knows this. And so she's exploiting someone else's child and putting the interview and the getting to know and all the information about someone else's child behind a fucking paywall. If there's anybody Not to mention, this girl is schizophrenic. This girl, she's admitted that she's fresh out of a mental institution. So she's mentally ill. And so for Jaguar to exploit someone else's child for money and to place the real answers to the questions and whatever it is that she wants to find out, for her to place that behind a paywall, is that not exactly what the hell Tasha K was doing with her son on Patreon? So she's upset at a certain hustle, and then she wants to replicate a certain hustle. This girl is 27 years old. So she doesn't like people exploiting her children. And I heard her say on a live stream, and I can pull it up. And what, I think I'm going to pull it up. When she says, I was talking to her mother, and I told her mother to eat my ass. Like, Jaguar, you told this girl's real family, and this woman is thrown off, admittedly, like self-admittedly, just got out of a mental institution, is schizophrenic, she's thrown off, and you're talking to her family sideways. And you don't know what they've tried and what they've done to try to assist her. It's difficult dealing with a family member that has personality / mental issues. You don't know what they have tried to do or not tried to do. And then Jaguar presents as this is Aaliyah and R. Kelly's daughter, and then you also got LL Cool J's daughter's son speaking up. That was a skit, baby. It's a skit. And he came out with that skit at that time because this little girl was creating a little bit of buzz. So it's just like, this is the time to come out bullshit about celebrity parents and children that they've left behind. It was a skit, and he made that known. I can't. This is a complete and absolute mess. What I can tell you is, though, because there are almost 300 of you here, thank you for hitting the thumbs up button. Shout out to all of you all. Shout out to each and every one of you.
Hey, thanks for letting me keep you connected and in the know with what's happening in the Black world. Don't forget to smash on that like button for support and for more Black news.
Somebody in the chat said demons playing with demons. It definitely could be. It definitely could be. But I do want you all to listen to what Jaguar Wright has to say. Well, you know what? Really, the combined live of Jaguar, because I think it's just like 7 minutes. So yeah, let's get into that, just so that you understand. Like, I'm not reaching these conclusions for no reason. I'm reaching these conclusions because I look at what Jaguar was like. Congratulate Lagena for making it to the blue couch. Bitch, that's not the purple couch. The purple couch is Wendy Williams. Nobody's congratulating anybody for making it to your your headquarters where you're able to take over people's stories. Because here's the thing, let me make this bigger on the screen. This was something that was done on another channel, right? But at some point throughout this, it seems like Jaguar is this girl's PR manager. And so there was one point within this video where Jaguar ends up speaking out and speaking for this girl because she felt like, the girl's answers weren't really doing, it wasn't like what Jaguar felt like he needed to do in order to go viral, right? So Jaguar is speaking for this girl even throughout this situation. Jaguar is looking for weak people and other mentally ill people. Was Jaguar Wright not just arrested because she's mentally ill, because she was rubbing her own child ashes on her? She was arrested for that. And therefore, this girl caught a GreyHound and went all the way to her because she wants the attention that Jaguar can give her, so to speak. But I implore you all to fantasize about what would happen if and when this girl turns on Jaguar. You all need to see. You all need to see.
You want to say hi? I'll turn the music down some.
Hey, how y'all doing? Y'all doing good?
So what do you think about, all right, so we're on the way to the studio. We're about to start filming. Oh, by the way, everyone, please congratulate Lagena. She made it to the blue couch.
Yeah.
Real Life Street Stars is going down today. Lagena Gold, the alleged daughter of R. Kelly and Aaliyah, speaks for herself. Whoever knew? Who knew that was possible? Because I talk for you. I answer. I got your phone right now. I'm texting your family right now.
No, she not. What she's saying is sarcasm, you guys. It's sarcasm. She's not.
I swear to God, I just took her phone and I texted her mammy and told her mammy to eat my ass. I was.
Wait a minute. Not Jaguar saying something, and the girl says, "Oh, what she's saying is sarcasm. It's not real. She didn't just, y'all lies not adding up." Think about it. Like, let's listen to what just happened.
Gina, we live on Instagram right now. You want to say hi? I'll turn the music down some.
Hey, how y'all doing? Y'all doing good?
So what do you think about, all right, so we're on the way to the studio. We're about to start filming. Oh, by the way, everyone, please congratulate Lagena. She made it to the blue couch.
Yeah.
Real Life Street Stars is going down today. Lagena Gold, the alleged daughter of R. Kelly and Aaliyah, speaks for herself. Whoever knew? Who knew that was possible? Because I talk for you. I got your phone right now. I'm texting your family right now.
No, she not. What she's saying is sarcasm, you guys. It's sarcasm. She's not.
I swear to God, I just took her phone and I texted her mammy and told her mammy to eat my ass. I was pretending to be her, the fake mom, the second fake mom, because there was another one before that. Yup.
Not you referring to that girl's family as, I told her mammy, when really you talking about her real mother.
That was me that texted you and told you to eat my ass, bitch. I took her phone. Matter of fact, give me your phone right now. Because they say I tell you what to do. They say I boss you around and I take your phone from you.
No, I think you guys just, I don't know what y'all getting your information from. But I don't know, because it's fake, y'all think I'm easily bullied. No.
You can ask my children. I ain't even that kind of mom. I don't smother people. Ain't that what y'all said about me? I'm an absentee mom. I don't ever be around my kids. So when the fuck did I change? You gotta make up your mind. Either I'm being scammed or I'm scamming. I'm lying, you lying. I'm telling you what to do. I got you locked up in the basement. But this is a perfect segue into me introducing the title of episode 2 for Revealing Lagena Gold. Part 2 is going to be titled The Cinderella Effect. And she's going to be having that conversation with Jaguar Franklin. It's so interesting, all these children that are being shunned right now by their celebrity parents.
Have you heard of Love Benji?
Oh, the LL Cool J nigga look just like his daddy.
Nah, if y'all don't believe me, he looks just like his daddy.
Just like Love Benji look just like his daddy. Can you get me a coconut water, please?
His name is Love too. His name is Love too.
Just like her.
Yeah. Come on, y'all. His name's Love too.
That nigga looked just like his daddy when his daddy was his age.
Yep.
And I remember his daddy when his daddy was his age. I was there to see it. LL Cool J is hard as hell. Battle anybody, I don't care if you tell. I was there. I was at the shows. I remember exactly what that nigga looked like. And he looked just like that boy, that little Benji. And ain't they saying that he mentally ill too now, right?
Yeah.
Because he admitted that he had to sign an NDA.
Yeah. Well,
let his dad sue. Looking just like it. Looking.
You guys, that was a fucking skit. And anybody with a lick of common sense understands that. The LL Cool J, I'm his son, $200 a month, da 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 da. It's a skit. If that's the case, see, y'all don't have pictures or knowledge of who I used to look like when I was in high school. But when I was in high school, a lot of people used to think that I was Gina's daughter. And when I say Gina, I mean Gina from Martin, aka Tisha Campbell. And a lot of people just they just, I mean, literally people coming up to me in the mall like, you are Tisha, you are Gina's daughter. Tisha. It's excuse me. It's a joke. And this is exactly how you know. I feel like Jaguar knows she be pushing lies. But she be looking for the money and the visibility and the relevancy that comes in between the blatant lies that she tells. I don't know. I'm hoping that she pretends to be dense as opposed to being this dense. That nigga that came out and said, I'm LL Cool J's son is a comedian. He came out and said this was a skit. So this is what lets you know that Jaguar Wright literally feeds into conspiracies intentionally. Feeds into conspiracies because it helps people take up for her. When people are like, oh, you know, every Jaguar Wright could get a flat tire tomorrow. And Rock Nation, I got a flat tire. I was Jay-Z and P. Diddy dig up the butt. And I got a flat tire, and it's all because P. Diddy wanted to dig up the butt and because of Rock Nation and Asia crumble. Stop playing with this woman. The woman is ill. The woman do not take her medicine all the time. She has a bone to pick with Hollywood because Hollywood wasn't willing to deal with her system of conflict resolution. Someone said Jaguar is a Ben Crump of celebrity gossip. I agree. She uses a lot of already, rumors that already exist about Black people, and she stacks on top of that, and she uses that as her point. For her to go live and to say, I got her phone and I'm talking to her family, and this girl is like, no, what she's saying is sarcasm. It's not true. And Jag's like, no, I got her phone and I told her mom to kiss my ass. You told her mammy to kiss her ass, her mammy, which means it's her mommy, which means you already know her mommy is somebody that is not Aaliyah. You're upset at Tasha K for quote unquote interviewing your son, your child, and putting it behind a paywall. And then you find someone's child that you know damn well ain't Robert or Aaliyah's child, and you interview her on the blue couch. Congrats to her for going to the blue couch. Girl, the blue couch is literally like the food stamps of places to be, because you're sick, you're ill, ain't nobody paying for that. The purple couch is where Wendy Williams and her guests would be. But bitch, for you to act like a couch that somebody would sit on that you would talk to and put behind your paywall, and you putting somebody else's child behind a paywall, and that's okay, but it was wrong when Tasha did it to you. Jaguar, you're weird as hell. The paywall of and here's the thing, I'm really curious about the what is it? She said that the girl don't know herself, and this is how you know Jaguar don't even believe this girl. She was like whether this girl is or isn't the child of, and first of all, in order to get a DNA test done, you got to get permission from somebody, right? But she was like, whether this girl is or is not the child of R. Kelly and Aaliyah, she's still an amazing girl. And I'm still going to put her through the hypnosis. So apparently she's going to put her through some hypnotizing spell. She's going to hypnotize her some way. I'm going to hypnotize her, put her through some hypnosis so that she can discover who she really is, because she don't know who she. You know damn this girl ain't the child of Aaliyah and Robert. But you're putting interviews of her behind a paywall, of which you felt like was extremely wrong to do. If and when Tasha K did that to you. So it's interesting. You taking some of the moves that you felt like were just trash as fuck. You felt like it was wrong for Tasha to do that to you and your kids, but you're doing that to somebody else's children. Make it make sense. You know, when the mentally ill link up, there. What can I say? Thank you for the 19.99 super chat. Says it's just wrong. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Straight up violation. Okay. It's a mess. Jaguar Wright is all the way out of pocket for this, but she knows. She knows she's out of pocket for this. Matter of fact, I feel like that one had the most, yeah.
Ooh, the LL Cool J nigga look just like his daddy.
Nah, if y'all don't believe me, he looks just like his daddy.
Just like Love Benji look just like his damn dad. Can you get me a coconut water, please?
His name is Love too. His name is Love too.
Just like her.
Yeah. Come on, y'all. His name's Love too.
That nigga looked just like his daddy when his daddy was his age.
Yep.
And I remember his daddy when his daddy was his age. I was there to see it. LL Cool J is hard as hell. Battle anybody, I don't care if you tell. I was there. I was at the shows. I remember exactly what that nigga looked like. And he looked just like that boy, that little Benji. And ain't they saying that they saying he mentally ill too now, right?
Yeah.
Because he admitted that he had to sign an NDA.
Yeah. Well, let his dad sue.
Let his dad sue. Looking just like it. Looking just like that would be the most foolish thing. LL, you be better trying to live down what I just told people about you and that little Latin boy that you used to share with Puff. It'll be easier for you to live down the little Latin boy than it would for you to try to live down this little nigga look just like you. But now he the mentally, he about to end up in the hospital too. He gonna be in the hospital. Watch.
Love, you better run. You know what they do.
Run, Love. Love, run.
Run, Love, run.
I'm telling you, all of y'all celebrity shun children, I'm giving y'all a name. I'm calling y'all now officially #the shun crew. What's wrong with these children that y'all make that y'all don't want nobody to know about them?
Or escape children. We escape the weird ones.
What's wrong with these kids that y'all don't want them? I claim all my children. The only time I didn't claim Giovanni was when there was a rumor on the street that they was going to kidnap him and hold him for ransom. And they was going, I found that out in the Bat Cave. And they said that they was going to kidnap my son for ransom because they found out that I was his mom and they knew I had money. So while I was in the studio, I did what any smart mother would do. I said, well, y'all can get him if you want to, but I don't fuck with him. You won't get a dime out of me. And I had to put that room out on the street to keep my son safe. So I'm just trying to figure out every one of these children, from you, Lagena, to now Love Benji, Zama Franklia. Why y'all shunning these kids? This girl is beautiful. She's gifted, she's bright, she's talented, she's smart. And she's not a girl. She's a grown-ass fucking woman. Pushing 30.
Yes.
Now she don't look it because she's been so well preserved. The good Lord has been good to her. He's let her keep her child girlish looks.
Yeah.
This is a grown-ass motherfucking woman.
I know y'all.
And she can drink whiskey.
Yeah.
I know because she drank it with me. And she was drinking it like a grown-ass woman, I tell you that. Shit, you got right tipsy when I gave you that large-ass rosé mimosa the other day.
That's a girl.
This ain't no child.
I'm not 17 or 18.
I don't know. Why don't you ask why don't you ask her parents when she was pregnant? Why don't y'all ask the Hortons when Aaliyah was pregnant? I think they would know.
They would know. My uncle would know. My grandma would know. Until the second family produce a baby picture of me, they have it. But
Why are y'all shunning all these children?
Yeah. We want a family love too, you know?
You goddamn right I look like RoboCop, nigga. I'm a whole superhero. I'm the Jaguar.
Stop screaming because they can't hear you.
I'm not screaming, I'm talking. I can't help it. God bless
You are screaming.
And you ain't give me no coconut water?
Say something. Say something rude. That way it ain't gonna be on the camera.
You know what? I think we're gonna end this live with this song.
Don't come around if you don't be around. Tell me who that nigga is.
If it ain't a party, then it's still a beat. Never had a problem that I couldn't solve. It must be official if I get involved. Thought about the fire burning daily. Harder to remember, getting harder to remember. Drive me crazy. I don't think your mama gonna save me.
Baby, I'm not flying out.
And if we not headed to the top, where we go? 2 miles an hour, can you picture me rolling? Cause life is so much better when you live in slow motion. That one split a day. The weed, how the Smokey say it in the Friday, the weed let you know where the evil lurk. How you know Jesus ain't smoked weed? You wasn't there.
Right. You know they didn't believe Jesus either, right? They didn't believe Jesus either. He had to do a lot of things by himself at first.
Pardon me while I elevate.
Paternity test.
The test is
Yeah,
coming.
we're gonna have a paternity one.
Test is coming.
But if you my dad and he's stuck in the shape or see this, tell the truth. Tell the truth.
But before we take the test, we're going to get to know the woman for who she is.
Yep.
They're getting the cameras ready right now.
I said I picked Jaguar Wright for a reason. for a reason. I want exclusive with her. For a reason.
Your mother's a sick puppy, bitch. Go die. You know, you can avoid all of this vitriol and hate by just avoiding my page. You know, when people go live, it say it at the top. Like there's a little circles, ain't it, Gina?
Yeah.
They got here, take your knife. They got the little circles, right? And it has the face and the icon in it. And then it light up with the red around the edges. And it say live. It say live. If you don't want to be a part of my live content, don't touch the button. I know when you see shiny things, they fuck with you and you want to play with them. You know, the child and you just want to touch the little shiny. Oh, God, it's blinking. I know. But you have to resist temptation. Well, then your royalty of Queen Elizabeth is your mother, and you need to go over there and tell King Charles, Annie up on that allowance. Now, it's just that simple. Avoid me. That's what I do to people who I don't like. I avoid them. We ain't got time to be sitting here fucking with y'all niggas all day. We got history to go make. Hey, let me play somebody else y'all tried to cancel. Daniel Caesar. They said I've been getting canceled every other day. Yet you're all still here. Welcome to the circus, motherfuckers. Y'all wanted to get to know me? Wanna come get to know me? But better than that, come get to know Lagena. Come get to know this woman, not child, woman. And a phenomenal woman she is. She's a really awesome artist. Yes, tell them who you talked to today down in Florida. I'm gonna take you go see. Goldmouth, Eric's Tattoos. She applying for an internship with Eric's Tattoos from Miami down in Jacksonville. Duval County, nigga. We coming. Don't it just look like I'm holding her hostage? I'm keeping this poor child here against her will. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot. Grown ass woman, almost 30 years old. Nickel.
And why do y'all keep thinking I was born 2008 and 2009? Is that actual thing y'all see?
Child, look, save your voice. You have an interview to do with real life.
I'm a nice street
star on YouTube. Oh, and guess what? To all Philadelphians, we'll be doing some behind the scenes live footage of the iconic, and I'm calling it iconic, interview with Lagena Gold on the real life. God damn, this shit good. Real life street stars platform on YouTube. So I guess today is a good day to be a Philadelphian if you're interested in this content.
Subscribe.
Y'all some sorry motherfuckers, I swear. Some of y'all motherfuckers are as sorry as motherfuckers I haven't seen.
Me and my homegirls.
It was gone. Let me just go in the bush and weep. Let me just go in the bush and weep. I just have to go in the bush and weep. Really. I don't understand. I swear to God, I don't understand.
As I weep in the bush. As I weep in the bush. Because I understand that common sense ain't so common. Common sense ain't so common. No. I need to get a word from Tyra, and I'm gonna tell you how I feel, and then I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. That's the order of operations around here. Tyra, how I feel, and then we gone.
But you're not. Stop it! I have never in my life yelled at a girl like this. When my mother yells at this, it's because she loves me. I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you? Learn something from this. You go to bed at night, you lay there, and you take responsibility for yourself.
If you have if you haven't already taken a moment to subscribe to the channel, make sure you do so. The subscribe button, it is completely and absolutely free. Sometimes I get cute and I sit up here for you all. Tonight is one of those nights. Sometimes it's t-shirts, sometimes it's cleavage, sometimes it's not. But I'm definitely here giving you all a little something. And I recommend you subscribe for more Black news and celebrity entertainment updates and so on and so forth. It's always going to be some tea over here. And, you know, some of the tea won't always be disclosed in the title. I'm shooketh that the Oscars is saying, we got a crisis management team. We want to make sure no one else gets hurt while they host our show. And I'm like, that's interesting. After you banned Will Smith for 10 years, as if he really like shut up the place. But, you know, it is what it is. But this girl, Lagena Gold, and her name, it be given lasagna. Girl, not lasagna gold. And look, it's 473 of you here, almost 500 of you. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up button. It's free. Just to make sure that you can tap into your girl moving forward if you want additional. Because your girl is about to quit her job in the next 3 months to give y'all the celebrity and black news info that y'all want. That's how I'm feeling. I don't know. I could be feeling kind of impulsive, but I've been feeling this way for like the past like 4 months. So subscribe. Because you could catch me midday talking about and giving some information about what's going on. And I'm being serious. Please talk me off of the ledge if you're in the group chat. Jane, just wait until XYZ. Let me know. But baby, I'm trying to quit. Like, I'm trying to quit. I make enough money online where I feel like I can. Anyway, so R. Kelly and Aaliyah's lasagna. It's yeah, because it's definitely giving lasagna. Okay. What are we doing here? And why aren't y'all watching? Thank you so much. And that's what really matters the most are the cash apps and the super chats and y'all helping support me really giving y'all the information that you all need and deserve. So I got 2 cash apps and I do appreciate those things. And I feel like, okay, well, if I quit my job tomorrow next week, and I ask for cash apps 3 times throughout a video, in addition to the regular support that I get. Like, will y'all really be banging with me? Will y'all really be banging with me? Will y'all really, like... Because even if you're only donating $2 to the goddamn Cash App, that is something that is appreciated and it's definitely enough. Some people donate 2, 10, whatever it is that you want to donate. And if me reminding you all to donate $2, some people, you begging, whatever the case is, it's actually me surviving because I do think that I'm capable of surviving off of content. I do think that I'm capable. I do think that it might be a little premature if it happened next month, but I do think that I can survive off of creating content. I do. But see, me giving y'all content is different than lasagna because lasagna is R. Kelly and Robert's fake child. And I'm not lasagna. I'm different. I'll give you some things. Matter of fact, I can give you a story that a lot of you all, first of all, y'all didn't watch the video. Although I recommend you watch the video. And it hurts, it does. It hurts my feelings when y'all don't watch my videos that are outside of celebrity mess. It hurts my feelings. I'm not going to hold you. I'm going to let you know. I have emotions. And it hurts my feelings when y'all don't watch certain videos. It does. It absolutely does. But I still feel like it is information that you need to know. I do. So I want you all to take a look at this video. Gabrielle Union Beat. It's my girl because I fell in love with her on Deliver Us from Evil, but she be doing too much sometimes. Literally be doing too much sometimes. Desktop. All right. All right, so I want to show you all this video, although to be completely honest with you, and shout out to all 400 of you all who are here right now. There are 430 of you all here right now. Like, what the hell? Like, y'all are literally only here because Aaliyah and R. Kelly's name are in the title. But there are other things that I'll talk about outside of celebrity situations. And in a perfect world, I would be redirecting you all to watch my video that I did a couple of days ago so that I could get, like, the views on said video. But instead, I would like to tell you all about it and tell you how you all should be informed about said situation. And I'm going to tell you about it. It seems like I'm having a hard time doing it video-wise. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up the video on my channel. Because I do feel like it's something that everybody needs to. Oh, thank you so much, Shay Shay, for the yeah. All right. Cast equipment and some type of photos that I have for like Orishas or Yorubas and the Nigerian practice. So it's more of people trying to take things that I love or try to communicate to the masses, and also my spirituality. So somebody really came in my house and stole these items, and more items I have yet to discover that's missing. But hold up with this little girl, cause she, first of all, she gets on my goddamn nerve. It seems more personal if you understand certain things. So many things are personal, and for you to take my tripod and podcast equipment with me, you don't want me to broadcast on here, and this is what I'm talking about. See. Okay.
Oh, this, yikes, then you need rich, pillowy Stonefire naan. Bread worth eating.
An inebriated police officer broke into a Baltimore County daycare facility, and he was so inebriated that he couldn't remember his address, he couldn't remember where he parked, and prior to breaking into the daycare facility that's owned by a Black woman, he broke into a home as well. Well, lo and behold, police were dispatched, and when dispatched arrived, because they were his friends and his own superiors, they tried to talk the Black woman out of pressing trespassing charges. After they'd shown up, they drew their weapons, and I guarantee you, had this not been a police officer and or had this been a Black man, it definitely would have ended differently. Take a good look at his face and let's listen to exactly what the daycare owner had to say, along with the footage.
So this young man happened to come into my daycare center today. I received an alert when I woke up this morning from my security alarm system. So basically he just comes in, goes to the bathroom, which he pees in my children's restroom. Then he walks around, then he just sits. So I kind of shortened the video, but he stands there for a minute, and he's just, according to the cops, he was under the influence. I can't tell that he's under the influence. It looks like he's snooping through my paperwork in that gray bin right there. So he's just kind of like hanging out, waiting around. And to me, that was really odd. He's going to just eventually kind of like lean forward and then sit down. And that's where the cops will find him when they come in. So yeah, he does this for a little while. He kind of leans forward, sits down. All the while, it's like 7 o'clock in the morning. It's dark outside. I had the truck out front, the daycare. That's his face right there in the hat. That's the police officers when they arrived. They had their guns drawn, and they didn't know what was going on. And this is just showing all the police cars that was there. Come to find out, the dude is a police officer. The dude that broke in is a police officer. So the lieutenant and everybody that came in was trying to talk me out of writing him up for trespassing and breaking and entering. Hell no. So this next clip that I'm going to show you is when the police actually discover that his ass is sitting right there in the doorway in the corner like a damn toddler in timeout. I don't know what the hell is going on through his little brain, but I'm not with the shits regardless. So they're about to come in through the front door, and he's going to get up, show his hands, of course, and absolutely nothing happens, which is really why I'm pissed, because they're outside the door with their guns out. But then, okay, here he goes. Look at me. Look at my little hands. I don't have any weapons, basically. I guess that's what he's trying to show. He gets up, stands up, and just casually walks to the door. My issue is, look how big this guy is. I'm 5'4". Ain't nothing I can do. Like, he could have helped me out, choked me, tried to smother me.
Rolex on your wrist, a plain Jane.
Now, what if this was you? What if this was your wife? What if this was your sister? Coming into work in a building that they pay for to an off-duty drunken cop, presumably with a weapon. How reckless, how negligent. What is this man truly capable of? No one knows. But the nerve and the audacity of Baltimore County Police Department to encourage and try to persuade her to file nothing, let it go, and just tell him to kind of stay away verbally. Not only was this negligence at the hands of the obviously inebriated police officer who broke into 2 places total that evening, so far that we know of, but this was also negligence at the hands and some protect the blue bull crap from the hands of the Baltimore County Police Department. And I can't let that slide, despite the fact that I'm born and raised in Baltimore and I'm still a Baltimore native. This is not okay. And my question for you as viewers is, do you think it was because he was a police officer? Do you think it was because he was white? Or do you think it was because the sergeant was one of the responding officers that they were encouraging her to just let it slide? And although I'm asking you a question, please understand that the correct answer is D. It's A, B, and C, all of the above. But I have another better question for you, and I really want y'all to sound off down below in the comments. Do you think a regular civilian, let alone a regular Black civilian, would have been awarded the same quote-unquote grace? No charges, no injury, taken in without a scratch? Let's talk about it. It's sticky. What say you, stickies? Any and all thoughts, I want to hear from you down below in those comments. And that's all the time I have for you today. I'm the plainest Jane, and I serve syrup in the form of black news and celebrity entertainment. Do me a favor and hit thumbs up on your way out. Don't forget to subscribe for more syrup, and I'll catch you in the next video.
The plainest Jane. This is one of my favorite comments here. She says, I loves me some black, and she said, loves me some black news. She says, is it just me, or does anyone else get tired of seeing people that don't look like them delivering info about them day in and day out?
But that's it. If you want to catch more of my commentary on Black culture or vital and trending information, be sure to subscribe by hitting that little circle in the middle of the screen, or I'll catch you in one of these rectangles to the right in another video. I'll see you there.